Hi everyone, I'm going to walk you through how to log into our new learning management system called Canvas. It's very easy to do. You will just open up a web browser. We recommend using Google Chrome. And in the address bar, just enter kleos.instructure.com. You'll automatically be looped to sign in with a Google account. If you're already signed in with your own Gmail account, you'll have to sign out and then sign in with your child or your student's account. And just enter in the account here. So I'm going to enter in a pretend student. If you are a new student, your email address will automatically be capital K, Kleos, 2019. If you're a returning student, it will be the same as what your login for Haiku and Google Drive was last year. So for setting up a new account, you'll automatically get this message to read the terms and agreements and accept it. And then you'll be brought to your dashboard. So this is an example of what a dashboard may look like for you when you log in. These are our course cards, and each of these will be a different course. These are all testers, so they're all just things that are just thrown in, but you would have one that might say science, English, math, for any subject that you are taking with Kleos. If you click your course card, it'll bring you up to your home page for that particular course. Along the side, there's some quick ways to link into things like Google Drive or BrainPop, but the best way to navigate through your course is by clicking on the first module. And from here, you'll be brought to that modules homepage. Each course will look slightly different. This one navigates down through the sides here. The best way to navigate, though, is using these next buttons down at the bottom. That way you make sure you don't miss any assignments, any instructions, or any pages. So I click next. It's brought me to my first sort of work to do. It's a vocabulary notebook. You'll see the image didn't show up here, but it tells you sort of what to do and what needs to be submitted. To submit an assignment, you would basically just click submit, and here you can upload, choose a file that needs to be uploaded. You can enter text to upload, a website link linking to a Google Doc. You'll have to authorize your Google Drive access and sign in that way. You can do media, so I could record and upload a video of myself if I would like to, and so on. So I'm going to cancel that. And then to do the next one, I just click on next to find my next assignment. Here I can click on, I can see that this is a document. So if I want to preview the document, I'm going to click on here. And it'll bring it up like this, so I don't actually have to open it up in a whole new screen. I can just take a quick look at it, see what it's all about. If I want to actually open it up to print, I would open it up here and it'll download it for me, and then I can click it and print it off and whatnot as needed, again, to submit. I use the next and the previous buttons to navigate all through my course. Sometimes there'll be a link to a video here that you can click and it'll pop up for you, or sometimes the video will actually be embedded right within the lesson that you can just view from there. It'll depend on how the teacher has presented it in the course. So navigating just by previous, next buttons, and then if I want to go back to my home, back to the starting of the course, I click home, and here I am again, and then I can click back into the module and using my next buttons if I want. If I know I was on lesson 4, I could go on and jump to that, and it'll bring me up to lesson 4. But typically you would want to keep using the next and previous buttons. To get back to all my courses, I click on my dashboard, easiest way. You can also click on courses, and they'll list them this way. You could click all courses, and here I can maybe select ones that I want to show up on my dashboard. If I don't want all of them to show up, I only say want science for some reason, I can highlight my little star and click which ones you want to show up. There's lots of cool things you can do with your dashboard too. You can change the colors of your courses if you would like. You can give them a nickname if you want to shorten the name, and it'll change it for you. and it changes it. So lots of things you can do with that too. You'll notice on your dashboard there's a bunch of to-do items. So these are things like assignments that are due, discussions, things like that. It's an easy way to see what's coming up that's due right away. You can also use the calendar along the navigation bar on the side. And if I click forward to September, it's a quick and easy way for me to see all the things that are due if you want. You can see they're color coordinated that match the courses along the side. So anything red is going to be this Test English 4 course. So I can see English, I don't have assignments due until the 20th. So a quick and easy way to see what's coming up. I can also navigate by the week. Like if anything's showing up there anyway. But play around with it and see what sort of ways you can see. Oh, there's the agenda right there, and it's showing up with what's coming up. I can click on it and see exactly what that lesson is, and click directly to it within the course, and then submit it from there. So an easy way to navigate, just to submit assignments and to submit work. The other feature in Canvas is the inbox, and this is where you would email questions or anything you'd like to know or ask of clarification for your teachers. Composing a new message, you select your course. I don't have any people added to my courses because they're just testers, but the names would come up of the teachers that would be teaching your course, and you could send them a message. You can also attach a document or an audio or a video if you would like, instead of typing directly into that. So it's pretty cool. And then the other thing is just your account. You can set different notifications if you would like for your account to receive emails when feedback is given or anything else. Change some settings, and then there's an e-portfolio in there as well. So have some fun, explore Canvas.